I am Onan, the man struck down by God himself. My story is one of disobedience, divine judgment, and unexpected redemption. In life, I was the son of Judah, grandson of Jacob. When my brother Er died, it fell to me to continue his lineage. But I was selfish. I refused to father a child for my brother's widow, Tamar. The scriptures say, "But Onan knew that the offspring would not be his." So whenever he went into his brother's wife, he would waste the semen on the ground, so as not to give offspring to his brother. My actions, they were wicked in the sight of the Lord, and for this, he took my life. I can still feel the weight of his judgment, the searing pain as life left my body. In an instant I was gone, erased from the book of life, my name, a cautionary tale. In the heart of our ancient land, my tale unfolded. But my death, it was not the end of the story. Tamar, she was determined. She understood the importance of continuing the lineage, the very thing I had selfishly refused. Tamar, in her wisdom and courage, took matters into her own hands. She disguised herself as a prostitute and lay with my father Judah. A desperate act, but one of great faith. From this union came twins, Perez and Zerah. New life, new hope. Perez, he would become an ancestor of Jesus Christ, the very lineage I had refused to continue. Tamar ensured its survival. The book of Matthew states, Judah the father of Perez and Zerah by Tamar, and Perez the father of Hezron. And so the line continued, through Perez to David to Joseph, the husband of Mary. My name erased from the book of life, but through Tamar's actions, God's plan prevailed. In my failure, in my judgment, God's will was still done. His redemption, it knows no bounds. The thread of divine purpose. It weaves through even the darkest of human actions. Tamar's story, it's one of righteousness, of a woman who understood her role in God's grand design. The prophet Hosea wrote, "For I desire steadfast love and not sacrifice, the knowledge of God rather than burnt offerings." Tamar, she embodied this. Her love for God's plan, her knowledge of its importance, it surpassed all else. My story, Tamar's story, it's a testament to God's unwavering plan of salvation. From Adam to Abraham, from Judah to Jesus, God's promise endured. Even through my sin, even through societal shame, God's lineage continued. The Apostle Paul would later write, "And we know that for those who love God, all things work together for good, for those who are called according to his purpose." So remember my failure. Remember Tamar's courage. Remember God's unbreakable promise. For in this tale of death and life, of judgment and mercy, we see the very character of God himself, his justice, his grace, his relentless pursuit of redemption for all mankind. This is not just my story, or Tamar's story. This is the story of God's love for his people. Remember and take heart. For the God who worked through Tamar's faith, he is the same God who works in your life today.